Through research and innovation, we create pathways to our future. To a future society that is sustainable, inclusive and fair. So when it comes to funding research and innovation, we must invest in the best ideas and our best researchers, eliminating gender bias and encouraging diversity.
Funding agencies have an important role to play in promoting gender equality and should lead by example by adopting their internal policy.
So how exactly can research funders make positive changes? First of all, a funding organisation could start this transformation from within, by reviewing how it works. It can establish gender equality structures and adopt comprehensive strategies to improve, for example, the gender balance in evaluation panels and decision-making bodies, the share of men and women among applicants and grant holders. To evaluate progress made, sex-desegregated data are necessary, as is regular evaluation of the impact of the adopted measures.
A funding agency's priority must be funding excellent research that is responsible and benefits all equally. This can be achieved by modifying proposal requirements. Applicants should indicate whether sex and/or gender are relevant to their research proposal and how it will be integrated in the entire research cycle, from research design, analysis to presentation of findings. If it is not relevant, an explanation should be provided. Guidelines on the integration of gender analysis into research content, as well as consultations, should be available both for applicants and evaluators. Finally, funds can be allocated specifically for programs for gender research to fill in the knowledge gaps resulting from previous gender-blind research.
When it comes to the scientific evaluation of proposals, a fair process must be free of gender bias. This can be achieved by providing gender bias training for evaluators and panel chairs, but also with the adoption of methods such as a double-blind review process.
A funding body has the power to cultivate a research culture that is fair and equitable. It can motivate applying institutions to build a fair research culture by rewarding those with gender equality measures, for example through a top-up of funding.
Evaluation criteria can also be defined, which take into account parenthood and caring responsibilities, and treat it as a normal part of researchers' lives. Most importantly, it can require from applying institutions to have policies in place to combat issues such as gender-based violence and sexual harassment. We do research to find answers and solve problems. To reach our greatest potential, we must invest in our greatest minds and create a research culture that rewards fairness and equality, that integrates gender in its practices and that is not discriminatory. Because the future includes all of us.